Hello everyone, welcome to Stockpile Precious Metals. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and give this video a like. It helps with the algorithm. Hey everyone, it's been a while. Just want to show you guys what I've been accumulating, some gold from this drop since metals has been dropping. A few days ago, gold dropped a little bit, so I decided to invest and pick up some gold. So I started with this Indian head, 1912. It says it's an old school one, XF. Got this. Let's see if I can zoom it in better. I got this Indian coin, and I got a little bit more stuff. They gave me this gold bag. I got this at a coin shop, actually, one of my local coin shops. I also got this half-ounce maple. Half-ounce. That's a pretty one. I got that one. And then I also got me this Buffalo 2023, as you can see, 2023 Buffalo, 1 ounce Buffalo coin. Started stacking up on gold now. So yeah, I got this Buffalo. See, it's 2023. Yeah, so I got a 1 ounce Buffalo as well. Then I also got this Old Liberty American Eagle. This is an old American Eagle. I got this American Eagle. You see it has Roman numerals for the date. So it's a 1 ounce American Eagle, 1 ounce gold. So I got this American Eagle for my collection. It's an old school one. Then I got these fractional ones. The Vacobi 1 gram fractional. I know they're expensive. The premiums are a little bit high, but you need some fractional gold as well, for when hyperinflation hits, because it's looking like that. It's looking like we are going to lose. Americans going to lose, its purchasing power. And I don't think people are aware. I have family that, I'm born here, but I got, family from Mexico. I'm Mexican American. Well, I'm American, but yeah, they call us Mexican Americans. But I'm American. But my family that's from Mexico are telling me now that in Mexico, and most, like 90% of the shops there now, they don't want to take American dollars anymore, and they're saying they don't want dollars, they want pesos, because I guess the peso now is has a little bit more value than the dollar. I guess the peso now is it's becoming valuable, I guess. So yeah, if you ask around our neighbors now, Mexico, I guess, they're not excited about the dollar anymore, which is very rare, because when I used to go to Tijuana, to TJ, and go shopping there, any local shop, they would love taking American dollars over the peso. If you had a dollar, $20 bill, whatever, they'll prefer that over the Mexican peso. And over 20 years ago, if you did that, for sure, the dollar over the peso. But now I'm starting to hear that the tables are turning, and people are not actually the people in Mexico and TJ, they're not happy about the dollar anymore. They don't want to accept the dollar no more. They prefer pesos. If you have a credit card, they're like, oh, they'll take it because it's a credit card. But you know, they don't want the dollar no more. They prefer pesos. So yeah, FYI everyone, if you guys think that the dollar is not losing purchasing power or power around the world, then actually just look at our neighbors next door, Mexico, and they're actually not accepting the dollars no more. 90% of the shops are already saying no to the American dollar. So what does that mean, everyone? That means that the American dollar is looking like it might go into hyperinflation soon, because no one wants the dollars. They're going to start floating back to America. You know, Russia already dropped it. China, Saudi Arabia is already accepting. You know, they're selling their oil and the yuan now. They're accepting the Chinese yuan now as currency to buy Saudi Arabia's oil. And for people that don't quite comprehend what that means that the American dollar is not called a petrodollar no more, because it seems that Saudi Arabia has dropped the dollar and is not selling their oil in dollars anymore. For people that don't know, America had a deal with Saudi Arabia under Henry Kissinger. In the last 50 years, you know, Saudi Arabia made a deal with America that they would not sell their oil in no other currency, only in American dollars. And that's why the American dollar was called a petrodollar, because we had at least petroleum behind it since we got off the gold standard in 1971. And since we're not in the gold standard no more from, you know, since 1971, because our stupid President Nixon did it. And if you people understand, and what most people don't understand, I mean, is that it was supposed to be temporarily. It came out of Nixon's mouth himself when he took off the American gold standards. Funny how people don't remember that he said, I'm temporarily taking off the American, you know, dollar off the gold standard, and temporarily became forever. So I think it's time for America to go back into precious metal currencies, not just gold, but silver, copper as well. Because, you know, America wasn't just gold. If you really go back, it was copper as well. You know, copper pennies, silver, you know, nickels, silver dimes, silver quarters, silver half dollars, silver dollars, etc. So we weren't just under a gold standard, but really under like a precious metal or metal standards, which was also include silver and copper. So people don't forget, copper also was part of the American currency. So I think we should go back into the currency. Hopefully if Trump becomes president, he can do that or something, you know, or yeah, and get us back to the gold standards, or I mean just precious metals period, to, you know, putting our currency back into metals. I think it will help us get out of this, you know, mess that we're in. Yeah, but yeah, for people that don't quite comprehend, now the dollar has no actually backing, has nothing. The dollar has nothing. It's just credit. Basically, it's monopoly money, and the world's starting to realize. Mexico, our neighbors, are starting to realize, you know, people don't want to accept the dollar no more. You know, they don't jump no more. They say, oh, now they're like, oh, it's a dollar. Wow. You know, back then they used to be like, whoa, give me the dollar. You know, now it's like, forget the dollar. Can you have some other currency? You have gold, you have pesos. So yeah, that should be an alarming, a big red flag. If Mexico is not, don't want our dollars anymore, then what do you think the rest of the world's gonna do? You know, that's just our neighbors. Yeah, our, you know, brown neighbors, you know. So imagine, they don't want to take our dollars. Just the world's gonna catch on as well. And like I said, Russia already decided to dump it. China's decided to dump it. And yeah, wait till those dollars come back to America. Hyperinflation is coming soon. So again, I'm not a financial advisor. I just see the patterns, and I see what's coming. So I'm stacking up. Me and my family, we're stacking up on precious metals. You know, Mrs. Stockpile has joined the race. She helped, you know, get this as well. You know, I'm collecting my guns as well. Bullets on things that I don't got guns. I'm heavily armed, and I have also non-lethal weapons and stuff like that. And, you know, other things, you know, to protect my family, you know, and protect ourselves for what's coming. You know, get ready for it, guys. The elites are talking about the grid too. That, you know, we might lose power, so don't just think about, you know, that, you know, about precious metals and guns, but also about what happens if our grid, you know, we have no power. Start buying stuff that you can use that doesn't need gas, or, you know, doesn't need electricity. You know, buy yourself an old car. I'm telling you guys, something that don't have chips. I'm gonna buy me an old pickup truck actually soon, like next month. You know, I'm gonna get me a nice old school Toyota pickup truck that's like, you know, $4,000 or $5,000 cash, you know, and I'm gonna fix real good, and yeah, make sure that it's up and running. So when, just in case of an EMP, you know, it's getting crazy. There's so many crazy scenarios that can happen that the elites have been kind of subliminally giving us hints that can happen. You know, so, you know, Simpsons as well, they don't lie. I know it sounds funny, but it's like they don't lie. It's like they're telling us what they're going to do to us, you know. So we just need to prepare. And if not, at least, you know, if nothing happens, at least you're ready for something. If something happens, you know, call us crazy, whatever. But if something happens, yeah, they ain't going to be calling us crazy no more, right? So, yeah. So with that being said, you know, thanks for stopping by my channel. You know, all these wars that's going on, you know, Middle East is fighting now too, Pakistan and Iran, you know, Ukraine and Russia, next is Taiwan and China, you know, then you're gonna have, you know, you have right now Hamas and Israel. You know, this is World War III already. You know, open your eyes, sheeple. This is it. The Great Calling is coming next. You know, the Great Calling, that means the depopulation plan is next. The elites are going to plan a depopulation plan. And what's next? It's going to be a water drought, you know, power grids, you know, diseases, you know, all this famine, no food, you know, things are going to get expensive. All this is coming, you guys. Please prepare. You know, I don't care if you guys call me crazy. I'd rather be called crazy than, you know, than, and then, you know, and I give you guys a warning. I mean, and then it's cool. I already warn you guys, and with my warning to humanity, I might be called crazy. Who cares, you know? But in the end, if I'm right, at least I try to warn you guys, and I try to do my good for humanity. So yeah, it's a lot of things going on. And that Israel world war that they're trying to take Gaza, think about it. There's a river there. That's the reason why they want it, so they could go, you know, against the Red Sea. There's another river that they can cut through, and if they cut through that, that's what I heard from, you know, conspiracy theories, that's the reason they're trying to take Gaza. It's messed up. It's because there's a river there, you know what I mean? And they're trying to make that river larger, cut through it, so they can use that as transportation, so you don't have to use the Red Sea no more. And America and Israel has their own, you know, way to tax people and, you know, cut through a faster way to, you know, export stuff through that river in Gaza. Research, there's a river in Gaza. Yeah, it's not big, it doesn't cut all the way through, but they're gonna cut through it. They're gonna construct through that river and make it a canal, so they can tax people, you know, freaking tax people, you know, for cargoes and stuff like that. And that's the reason that Israel wants Gaza, you know, and they're messing with the people of Palestine. With that being said, I believe that both sides, innocent people shouldn't die. You know, free the people of Palestine and free the people of Israel. You know, free all innocent people. You know, all innocent people should be free and not be part of this conflict. It's none of their business. People are just trying to live. And that's my 2 sugars about that. My 2 brown sugars, you know. Yeah, so one love, everyone. I believe in peace, and yeah, one love, everyone. With that being said, thank you for stopping by my channel. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. And let me know what you guys picked up. You know, if you guys picked up any precious metals on these dips. Are you guys picking up or not? Do you guys are still picking up? Let me know. Are you guys getting fractional, even though it's a little bit high on premiums, but it's gonna be needed? You know, when the dollar goes into hyperinflation, we can't pay with these Bitcoins, right? Not even with the half ounces or these, or, you know, so the gram ones are gonna be, you know, we're gonna need grams. So, you know, we're gonna need fractional. So yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. Have a great one. Stockpile Precious Metals. Peace.